Hey, what is going on, guys? This is the SS Ultimate Goku back in another video to do my Green Bay Packers Beast Week 16 recap show. The return of the show after, obviously, unfortunately, the week hiatus that I had to take off. All right, but it's back, and we're going to try to keep this going as much as we can. And this is obviously the Christmas Eve edition. It is now Christmas Day as of recording this, but so Merry Christmas to everybody that's watching this, or Happy Holidays to people that celebrate something else. Anyways, so that being said, I'm just gonna butt on the bush here. We won the game. I'm happy that we won the game. But at the same time, I'm pissed off at how horribly bad we played. So we were winning this game seconds into the fourth quarter. We were winning this game by 2 touchdowns. 2 freaking touchdowns. We were winning 30-16. And yet somehow we allowed the worst team in the NFL that hasn't done dog shit this entire season. Even when they did win their 2 wins, they were on last-second field goals where they didn't even really score a touchdown in those games, okay, to win, okay? And we let this stupid-ass Panther team, this dysfunction Panther team, come from behind and tie the game up with minutes left in the game. Kick the field goal then, take it down the field, kick the field goal to break the tie again, and then with 19 seconds left, these freaking Panthers on this atrocious-ass defense that we have were able to go all the way down the field and put them in position to kick a field goal. Luckily, the Panthers didn't have any timeouts, obviously, because of, the previous drive when we were on offense. Packers were on offense. And because of that, they ran out of time. They couldn't get the spiked ball play off in time before it went to 0-0. Because of that, we won the game. They weren't able to kick the field goal to force overtime. But this is just horrible. I mean, we won the game, but, do I really think that against the next 2 opponents, if we play this atrocious on defense, that we're going to somehow magically be able to win those games when we're playing this atrocious? Very, very concerning. We just lost 2 straight games to inferior teams like the Giants. And then last week we lost to the Bucks, who are actually a better team than people are giving credit for. But next week we have the Vikings. And then after that, we have the Bears. Okay? And while we own the Bears, going to Minnesota and playing a Vikings team, which is still doing pretty good for itself despite its quarterback play right now, this isn't good. This is not good, especially when we have a legitimate chance to get to the playoffs, and this is how atrocious we are playing against the worst team in the NFL this year. Okay, and we were the first team to allow the Panthers to score 30 points this season. Our team, with that atrocious Joe Barry defense. I am 100% behind what everybody is saying. Fire Joe Barry. Fire Joe Barry. He has been a horrible defensive coordinator. He needs to go. We won this game, but it doesn't matter. He sucks as a defensive coordinator. He is atrocious. He allowed 30 points against the worst team in the NFL who couldn't score dog shit even when they win. Okay? Unexcusable. Joe Barry, you have to go, Bo. You have to go, bro. You suck. Get out of here. They better fire him. I mean, this is Like, there's just no, like, Matt has to fire him. He has to fire him. Like, this is gone on long enough. This shit has to go. This shit has to be done. Fire him tomorrow. If you guys want to get into playoffs, we are playing 2 division teams that are not going to just lay down for us. Okay? The Panthers didn't lay down for us. You guys got to freaking get this guy out of here so we can at least get to the playoffs. Okay? We get a playoffs with Jordan Love, who I don't think Jordan Love is that good of a quarterback. I'm still not convinced that Jordan Love is a franchise quarterback. Okay, Mark Sanchez went to 2 AFC championship games. What did he do after that? He's had an okay season, but he is also not good in the clutch. All right, he had a good game today. He didn't make really any mistakes today, but the Panthers' defense isn't that good of a defense. Okay, so Jordan Love had a good game. I mean, we wouldn't have lost this game if it was. We wouldn't have lost this game because of Jordan Love. We lost this game mainly because of the defense. The defense was atrocious in this game. Our defense was atrocious in this game, but I'm still not convinced on Jordan Love. Jordan Love, had an okay season, but he had many games that he could have won, but he couldn't win in the clutch. Okay. And that's the biggest problem here with him. Now, getting to the stat line here, because we're going to get to the stat line because, again, this was an atrocious game, but we do have to look at the stats here to be objective. Okay? So, we're looking at the stat lines here. Jordan Love, as I said, balled. He played very good in this game. He went for 17 for 28, 219 passing yards, 219 passing yards, 2 touchdown passes. Aaron Jones, you could feel the energy of this game. Leading rusher in this game. He had 21 attempts for 127 yards. He averaged 6 yards a carry. Yeah, he was the difference. He really moved the ball for us. You could really see a difference when Aaron Jones was out there. He's missed most of the season this year, unfortunately, due to injury. You could definitely see the difference here, and he'll definitely be a big focal point if we're going to beat the Vikings and we're going to beat the Bears for the next 2 games that we're playing. A.J. Dillon had 7 attempts for 12 rushing yards. He also had a rushing touchdown. Jordan Love had 2 attempts for 12 yards rushing, as well as also had a rushing touchdown on the sneak there. Romeo Doubs, the leading receiver in this game, he had 4 receptions for 79 yards. He also did have a touchdown pass for the first time in a long time now. Very, very good contributing. Made a crucial catch towards the end there to set up the field goal. Tucker Kraft was the second. He was our backup tight end. 4 receptions for 60 yards. 60 yards receiving. Devontae Wicks, he only had 2 catches for 29 yards receiving. He also did have a touchdown pass as well. He pretty much got injured on the touchdown catch, so he didn't really do that much after because of that. Dobbs did have a fumble in this game, which was very concerning. However, the Packers were able to recover it, so there was no turnovers in this game because of that. Preston Smith had 1.5 sacks. Walker had a half sack out of it, out of that play. Our kicker did miss an extra point, which is kind of what made the whole oddness of this game. The Panthers missed 2 extra points in this game, so that was also a difference maker as well. But the thing that I'll most look back on this game is that, we were winning, and then we let them come back, and then we were winning by 2 scores. Seconds into the fourth quarter, and we allowed them to tie the game with minutes left in the fourth. That's inexcusable. And then with 19 seconds left after winning by 3, they were able to go down the field inside our own territory to possibly kick a field goal. However, of course, they ran out of time before trying to spike the ball. It was on 0-0, so the game ended. But that doesn't happen. They kick the field goal, most likely get it. And then, we're looking at overtime, and who knows what happens then. Very, very atrocious. Defense, like I said, Joe Barry needs to go. He's a horrible defensive coordinator. He's been horrible all year, and the defense just looked atrocious in this game against the worst team in the league that hasn't been able to put up 30 points all year, but somehow managed to do it on us. So those are stat lines, and that's the recap. Again, next week for Minnesota, we're going to have to really do something to really kind of show that, we can still ball, man. We these are crucial. I mean, we have a chance for the playoffs right now, okay? If we beat the Vikings, we have a chance to control our own destiny to get at least a wild card spot in this, okay? So this is going to be very crucial. I really think we need to fire the defensive coordinator right now, tomorrow, and, kind of move forward. This is very key. This is a very key matchup for us, to really at least have this be a successful season, despite everything, getting rid of Aaron Rodgers, our franchise quarterback, okay, putting on this Jordan Love guy who's still not proven yet. And we're seeing the flashes here and there, but we're not seeing the consistency. We're still have to wait on that. And it might take another year. He's got 1 year left on his contract. But I don't know, man. This game, Jordan Love looked good in it, but again, it's the Panthers, so I don't really put any stock into that. Nonetheless, a win is a win. Let me know what you guys think. This was the recap. Comment, rate, if you like this video, my videos, please subscribe. Hit the notification bell for all the latest contents. Thank you. And that's about it. I am the SS Ultimate Goku, and I'm out of here. Peace. Also, make sure to subscribing to my YouTube channel, the SS Ultimate Goku. I do have a Twitch, the SS Ultimate Goku, Instagram, the SS Ultimate Goku, and I do have a Discord link where we talk about anime dubs. We talk about NFL football. We talk about WWE and AEW wrestling. We talk about live-action TV series, live-action movies. We talk about all that good stuff. So make sure to go there. That brings up the discussions. And now I'm out. Peace.